Hey, hello everybody. I'm going to close this down to personal view because I'm fat now. Look at I'm big and all that shit. I used to be skinny. Anyways, age will do that to you. Um, just been thinking about shit, man, and I wanted to share it. I don't know if I'm ever going to put this anywhere, but when I say that, I usually do post it. I think I'll put this one on YouTube, not on Facebook. It's talking about the kids and how my life has changed since they came into my life in a big way. Um, Man, it was just me and Kat, and we're coming off of her getting better and everything, and I'd lost mom, and that was a tough one. Um, and then Max, like, became a huge part of our life. Just God, what would I do without that man? He did so much for us. It was just awesome for the kids and everything. And when he passed, like, I just didn't see it coming. I really thought he was going to fight through that, man. That dude, like, it's almost a false reality. I just thought that there's no putting down Max. That dude's going to bounce back. He's going to be fine. I'll help him. We'll figure things out with the kids as time goes along. And then boom, no, he passed. And Alex did his best, dude. He tried, but just like us, like Alex just didn't. Dude, he wasn't ready for that. Who was 5? Really? Alex had his own 2. His girls. Oh, 3. I'm sorry. He had Alex Jr. too. Which great kids, man. That was fantastic. He's a good dad and whatever. But dude, you drop 5. It's tough. And Kat. Oh my God, I don't even know what to say. Like, she and I got on a back patio, and so we had to take those kids. And I'm like, you're right, and we're going to. And our life changed the very next day. It was just me and Kat, and Kieran came over and Raven came over, but they lived with Aaron, and they were doing good, and he's a damn good dad, and just everything that was happening was a transition in life for all of us. And when the kids came to us, they just had no discipline. They had no idea of how to do life, man. They were just like, well, they were all fat and just like no guidance, no discipline. They were just like fucking wild out, and my God, here it is 4 years later, and every one of them straight A students, and they don't look anything like they did when we got them. And Kat and I, we've separated, and we're still a damn team. We really are. And her and I, we've got our issues, and we understand that relationship thing isn't going to work. But they're just still one of my best friends on this earth, and I love her and appreciate her. But when I think about how I've treated these kids as time's gone on, I realized that at first I only knew to just be like, hey, don't do that, and this and that, this, hey, stop. And I was really, well, I was a dick. I didn't know, what I mean, how to be a parent or anything like that. I was learning as I went. And I thought that it was a thing where, hey, you've got to stop doing that, and don't do this, and now you'll break something, and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, dude, I realize that nothing I own really fucking matters, man. Them kids, just let them run and do what the fuck they want to do, as long as they are staying within bounds, not being crazy or nothing like that. But oh my God, they have changed my life so much to the better. It's mind blowing. But it wasn't until this year, really, that I started understanding, hey, let them grow and let them fucking like leaps and bounds, like let loose, let go of that fucking control, man. Just, they're good and they're fantastic. And what I realized is that, I was a shitty dad. I watched a video tonight that really set me off to make me think. Adam Calhoun, I'm sure some of you don't know who he is, but I see a lot of videos with him and his son Taman, and he just made his story out like, hey, I wasn't even there for the first 10 years and shit like that. And I get it, man. I totally get it. But when I think about how I've treated these kids, like, hey, don't do this, don't do that, it's bullshit. I'll bust your fucking mouth. You talk to me like that again, kind of shit. Dude, that's all I knew. I don't know how to be a fucking parent. I mean, I didn't know. Now it's like, come here, what's going on? What's wrong with you? How you feeling? And then I sit down and I'm like, okay. Well, I keep my mouth shut and I listen now. And I'm glad I do, because like the oldest, Vincent, he's going through some shit with his first girlfriend, his first ex-girlfriend. And he's deep. This kid is deep. And I'm like, I remember when I broke up with my first girlfriend and how bad that hurt and destroyed me, because I didn't know, man. It's like, holy shit. My parents told me that once you fall in love, it's forever and blah, blah, blah. And, that was some shit back then for me. And so I'm thinking for him, like, I never really did get shitty with him on that one. I was like, dude, as long as you treat her nice and you do what's right, then you're good. Just treat her nice and don't give any excuses and just be a good man. Well, that's cool and stuff. But, it's still, he comes back to me a couple weeks later and he's like, I feel guilty. And I'm like, why do you feel guilty? He's like, well, I think I contributed to her depression and, all this and that. And I'm like, Vincent, do you think you did the best you could by her? Yes, sir. And I said, do you understand that she cheated on you and you were still enough of a gentleman to be kind to her and to think it through and to not be angry when you told her you couldn't be with her anymore? And, you've done the best you can. He's like, yes, but I still feel guilty. And I'm like, okay. And I'm trying to find the right words just to help him out and just to explain to him that, because to give a background, because I am going to post this on YouTube for my family and friends. I'll keep the video private, I think. I don't know. I might put it public because this is good stuff for parents, I told him, I said, son, she cheated on you. You were a gentleman. It's not your business, what happens from there when you break up with somebody. And that's a tough one to give to a teenager that's never had a girlfriend before and doesn't have one to replace that one. He's just focused on his academics and just trying to be a good boy in general. Yeah, great example. I still smoke, but judge me if you want to. Trust me, I'm my biggest critic. But anyways, so that's Vincent, and that's what I'm dealing with that one. And, I really want to see him succeed, and I'm doing the best I can with him. So is Kat. She's got her in, but she's got so much going on right now. It's just, the lady's trying not to die on us. She's doing a good job of it. Then there's Nico, who started football today, like officially. He's an Evans Eagle now, and he's a future Plainsman. Lubbock, Texas, hoorah. Great kid. Trinity, she's 14 years old. She's doing great. Cody and Jessica are pretty much with their mom now, my little sister, and they're doing good with her. As long as we can keep up with the wearing nice clothes and clean stuff to school and, good behavior, we'll be fine. With that, though, what I really wanted to bring up was just I don't know how to parent as well as some people do, I guess, but I try my best. Nobody can ever say that I didn't give it one hell of a fucking shot, man, because I love these children with all of my heart. Like, they're all that matters, really. Like, this is one of the rare times I went inside and told Kat, I was like, I need an hour. I'm going to set my laptop up. It's over there. I'm going to go outside. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to have a beer, smoke a cigarette, and I'm just going to chill to some music. But I decided it'd be better to get some shit off my chest and then do that. So I got a clear mind. I can go to bed here shortly. So anyways, dude, parenting, for any of y'all that are having a hard time, trust me, I feel your pain. If it's the baby that you had from the beginning and you're a mom and dad that are together all this time and you still don't know what to do, hit me up. I'll do my best, but I don't know what to say. I had 5 children. Just boom. One day it was just me and Kat. Next day, pow, 5 kids. That's a life-changing event. It's insane, but you know what? It's joy beyond anything I could explain to you. So, I love y'all. I wish you a good night. I'm getting windy here. It's 9 minutes and 36 seconds since I started this. I'll preview it to see if I just babbled on, but love y'all. Have a great night. God bless. See ya.